All right, in this one I want to show you how to create a Kahoot. And folks, there are better, more detailed videos about this online. I just don't want to give you short shrift. I want to just kind of go through everything that I would like for you to know. And mine will probably be a lot shorter than the ones that are online. But so here we go. And I'm going to, like I say, try to make these short just because putting them on YouTube, and I know one I made earlier was too long, and so I'm going to have to remake it. So let's get started here. So I'm in Kahoot again. Kahoot has a website and an app. You would want your students, I mean, I would have my students access it as a high school teacher from their mobile devices, just having the app on their phone and just, doing it that way. So, well, some neat stuff up here. Discover, they have thousands of Kahoot that have already been created. There's no need to reinvent the wheel. I would search here before you make a Kahoot because you may already find one has been created. Save yourself some time. This is your Kahoots, and then this is reports for Kahoot assessments that you've completed. Over here, I just hit create. I just pick create Kahoot, and I'm essentially ready to go here. And all I need to do is, so if you want to start, you just start by typing your question in, and we can give it a title. So practice, give it a description. Of course, this allows people to search for keywords here to search for, and branding on and off. You don't need English. Visibility. So if I only want, just because I'm practicing this one, I would only put this. When you put everyone, it puts you in that discovery section where anyone can search and find your Kahoot. You can add an image here. You can add a video that will appear here on your cover page. Okay, and I think you need to do one of those for your assignment. You need to add an image, right? Okay, so then you just put in your first question. Okay, again, we can just say 2 + 4 equals, and then you can put an image in here, or you can put a video, which I love. Okay, and then you just put your answers here, right? So you put 6, you put 7, put 3, put 10, okay? And the thing that I love about the videos, and all you do is you just copy and paste the YouTube link in here. The thing I love about it, it also makes it kind of a pain, is you can put the time that you want to start and the time you want the video. So when I do this in class, I actually put it, have more time, and I put in a video from the Odyssey, and I only want them to see the part where the climactic scene with the suitor. So I can set it, it's like the whole 2-hour movie, but I can set it so that it comes in right when Odysseus is revealing himself, or shows up as the beggar, and that climactic scene. So I really, really like that. Okay, the pain is you have to put it in seconds, or you used to. They may have changed that, but you have to, put it in. It used to be a pain because you had to put it in seconds. It looks like they may have changed that. Nonetheless, that's where you put in the YouTube video. And to add another question, you just keep going here. So it's pretty simple. When you get finished, you just hit done. Okay, and I didn't select the correct answer, so let's go back and edit, and we'll select our correct answer. Notice that you can add an image also, new feature that they have if you want to, excuse me, to the answers. I like that addition. And then we just hit done, and it says, yeah, the Kahoot's ready to play. We can test it, we can play now, we can share it with others. Okay, so we just hit done, and that's pretty much all you have to Kahoot. It's very, very simple to do. And you can see that, I've got some other ones in here that I've just created. There's the one on the Odyssey Animal Farm Summit, as I just show when I'm creating them. So very simple to do, right? You just hit the create button, and you get you get started from there. Not a whole lot to this one. One thing I would show you though, and I think is very important. Let's go here to my Kahoots, and let me just this is a philosophy of education one that I use actually in my class. One of the things about this is when you go to hit play, so you can you can do it as an assignment, and these are actually new features also. You can do it for virtual classrooms, so they kind of set it up. For NTI. But one of the things that you need to know about this is this right here. So you can do classic or team mode. You've got some different game options, classic or team mode. But one of the things that I want you to show you here is this one right here. This is important. Okay, this is the two-step join. You may have heard where students there's actually a website that you used to go to where you could have like bots attack the Kahoot. So what ends up happening is the teacher starts the Kahoot, and instead of having 25 students in the class that join the Kahoot, like 3,000 join it. And why anyone would want to do that, I don't know, but it's something that kids do. And by creating this two-step join, actually a teacher that I had in this class, the MAET class, who taught at collegiate, told me about this because her students were doing this at collegiate. If you hit this two-step join, it will prevent that from happening. If you're an elementary school teacher, especially primaries, I would not advise doing this. I don't think they're going to be sending bots to attack your Kahoot anyway, but it is a kind of tricky double sign-in process, and I encourage you to try that. Okay, so hopefully that helps. Again, this is very easy to set up. I'm not going to go through all of these different features just because of time constraints, but I encourage you to play with them over the course of the next 2 weeks.